So this year's theme is talking about investing in women as a way of bringing about progress in the world. The church itself has been walking the talk. In the past, I will give you some examples now. In the past, when you talk about the ministry of lectors, those who read at masses, and I'm talking about installed lectors now, not readers. When you talk about the ministry of acolytes, people, for instance, who can take communion to the sick, these ministries used to be reserved only to males. But just a few years ago, about 2-3 years ago, the law changed under Pope Francis. It says not just males, but any lay person who is qualified. That means women too can be brought in to perform such roles. In our canon law world, as you see, this is a canon law office. You can see my code of canon law. In the past, women could not be judges in nullity of marriage cases in our ecclesiastical tribunals. They could work there, but not as judges. But now, the law, since 2015, under Pope Francis, says women can be judges. They can act as judges in a collegial tribunal. So you can see that the church is really practically promoting the inclusion of women, not only in the workplace, but also in our laws, in our liturgy, and so on. And very importantly, for the future, you see that the many Catholic schools are focusing on the education of women, building women for the future. That means they are preparing the society for inclusion of women in our society generally. So these are just some of the areas where the church is working towards inclusion of women in our society. God has endowed all of us with beautiful gifts, and all of us are created in His image, so we possess equal dignity. However, like I said earlier, we must ask this part of difference. The male and the female are different, naturally different, ontologically different, and therefore we must complement. I wish you happy Women's Day, and to remember that you are different from the man. So what God wants by creating you different, He wants you to use what Pope John Paul II will call the feminine genius, the compassion of the woman, the tender-heartedness, the fact that she has empathy, the nurturing nature of the woman. Let's women remember this and not seek to be like men. So happy Women's Day to you all.